Okay, yes. Okay, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Correct. Yes, Kunal. Same answer. Okay. Marie Kom. Correct. Anybody else? Yes. Stephen Hawking. Correct. So, a lot of hard work and determination. I am going to write one proverb on the board. Do you all know what is the meaning? No one? No one? Okay, that is the way. Means if you are deciding that you have to do something, you'll find some way or the other. Okay, just like if you all have seen or heard the story, it's in page number 124. The Will to Win, written by Gordon Rayleigh. Take out that. This poem is absolutely applicable for you people, basically because now within few months you are going to write your board exams, isn't it? Okay, and that time if you have for that, just if you sit and look at the book, is it possible? No. What you have to do? Study hard, work hard, and enjoyment which is happening in and around us, and focus on studies. Correct. The poet also says the same thing only, and that is why this poem is absolutely applicable for us, and that is why page number 124, The Will to Win, written by Gordon Rayleigh. See the first stanza. If you want to think bad enough to go out and fight for along with you, just like how this table is there, you're keeping all your subjects along with you here. Is it possible? Seeing your books you can study? No. You have to work hard. You have to create a timetable for yourself. You have to strive to do it. That is what the poet says, to go out and fight for it. So here, you're fighting against all the odds which is there along with you. Now as soon as the winter season has begun, you all are feeling sleepy more? Yes. Isn't it? And then only you get those percentages you have aimed for. Of course not. Isn't it? So here, that is very, very important. So that is what the first line is. Okay? Work day and night for it. Yes, you have to work hard. You have to work day and night for it. Entire day you have to be thinking about your studies only. You have to work hard for this work is beginning. All those things. And finally, still you are there. All festivals. Imagine your board exams. During your board exams only you have the festival like Holi, which is all the children's favorite festival. Am I right? Yes. And are you going to play that Holi? No. This one particular year you are sacrificing all those things. Isn't it? Just enjoying their outside. And here what you all are doing? Studying, working hard. So go out and fight for it. Work day and night for it. Only daytime we'll study, only evening time we'll study. That is not done. You have to work day and night for it and give up your time, your peace and your sleep for it. Okay? If you do all these things, then whatever you have achieved or whatever you want to achieve, if you have that is what your dream is and that is what your plan is. You all have some plan, no? Isn't it? That is what your future is. Based on your percentage only, your college will be there. Based on your college only, your future studies will depend. So everything depends on what? On your percentage. Correct. Isn't it?
चाहते हैं कि जब इंसान की जड़ें मजबूत होती है, पाया मजबूत होता है, बेस मजबूत होता है, तो वो अपने जीवन में कभी भी अनसक्सेस या नाकाबिल नहीं होता, वो काबिल ही बनता है। क्यों? क्योंकि इंसान की जड़ें मजबूत हो, ज्ञान मजबूत हो, तो वो आगे चलकर जरूर अपने जीवन में काम लिए जाते हैं। वो ठेकेदार होता है और वो ठेकेदार क्या करता है? वो नया था लेकिन वो ईमानदार, फिर भी उसे भय लगता था, फिर भी वो डर रहा था कि कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि नगर या नगर परिषद से जांच अधिकारी आए और अधिकारी ने क्या किया? उन्होंने काम के प्रति घोर असंतोष कि नहीं आपका काम अच्छा नहीं है, काम में ये प्रॉब्लम है, ऐसी समस्या है, महोदय माफ कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पर आपका काम नहीं चलेगा। अगले दिन फिर उस ठेकेदार ने एक तगारी ली और उसमें 3 तगारी सीमेंट और 3 तगारी रेत मिला, मतलब दोनों समान समान मिलाकर अपना काम शुरू किया। इसने ठेकेदार ने, उसे लगा कि भाई कल मैंने काम गलत किया है, इसीलिए अधिकारी महोदय तगारी रेत के मसाले से ईंटों की जुड़ाई की। संबंधित अधिकारी अच्छी तरह देखा और देखने के बाद फिर उन्होंने वैसे ही मुंह बनाया, वैसे ही असंतोष और एकदम बिगड़ गए, भड़क गए वो उस ठेकेदार पर और कहने लगे, उन्होंने नींव की दीवार पर एक निगाह डाली और गर्म हो गए। गर्म होना, भड़कना, गुस्सा होना अगर करोगे तो आपका यहाँ पर काम चलेगा नहीं। यदि कल तक आपने पर्याय सुधार नहीं किया, कल तक अगर आपने अपने काम में सुधार, पूछा कि क्या का मामला है, तो उसने बताया कि मामला कुछ नहीं है, जो अधिकारी है वो भ्रष्ट है। क्या है? भ्रष्टाचारी है, उसे आपसे कुछ पैसे चाहिए, आप अगर उसे पैसे दोगे तो वो आपके काम में कमी नहीं। ठेकेदार ने बताया कि ये महोदय रिश्वत चाहते। क्या चाहते हैं? रिश्वत का मतलब होता है कोई भी काम। भ्रष्टाचार हमारे देश को दीमक की तरफ खा रहा है। किसकी तरफ? अगर हम जैसे पढ़े लिखे लोग, हम जैसे आने वाली पीढ़ियां का हमारे समाज में सुधार नहीं आएगा। इस कहानी में, इस नींव नामक छोटी लघु कथा में लेखक हमें यही बताना चाहते हैं कि प्रत्येक भारतीय व्यक्ति को, प्रत्येक ईमानदार था, उसने इस बात को सुना, लेकिन उसने उस ठेकेदार को पैसा देने का निर्णय नहीं लिया। उसने उसके खिलाफ आवाज उठाई। क्या की? कोई महोदय फिर से देखने के लिए आए, ठेकेदार ने उन्हें रुपए से भरा एक लिफाफा दिया। उसकी गलती पकड़ाने के लिए उसे क्या दिया? पैसे से भरा हुआ लिफाफा दिया। और लिफाफा देने के बाद जैसे उस अधिकारी ने लिफाफा
रमाबाई, आपण कालपर्यंत अर्ज झालेला होता, आता पुढचं सुरू करूया. आई, वडील, बंधू यांच्या निधनानं पंडिता रमाबाई यांनी विवाह करण्याचे ठरवले. अतिशय विद्वान वकील म्हणून ख्याती असलेल्या बिपिन बिहारी मेधावी यांच्याशी त्या रीतसर विवाहाबद्ध झाले. त्यावेळेस विचारक होते, त्या समाज सुधारकांनी त्यांना विनंती केली की तुम्ही पुण्याला आले. मेधावी यांचे निधन झाले आणि महाराष्ट्रातील समाज सुधारकांच्या विनंतीवरून त्या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये परसाठी त्यांनी आपलं कार्य करावं, यासाठी महाराष्ट्रातील समाज सुधारक यांनी प्रयत्न करावे आणि त्यांना बोलवलेलं आहे. तर त्यांच्या लहान मुलीला घेऊन त्या पुण्यामध्ये आल्या. त्यांचे पहिले व्याख्यान हे न्यायमूर्ती रानडे यांच्या घरी करण्याचे ठरले. प्रत्येक आठवड्यात एकेकाच्या घरी जायचं आणि व्याख्यान द्यायचं. अशी बोलते हे बघण्याची प्रत्येक माणसाला, प्रत्येक पुरुषाला उत्सुकता होती की या स्त्रिया बोलतात कशामुळे, बाई माणूस बोलते तरी कशी, याची उत्कंठा म्हणजेच काय, कुतूहल प्रत्येक माणसाला होतं. आणि त्यांना जर ते बघायचं असल्यासोबत आपल्या घरातील एक स्त्री सोबत आणावी लागेल. जर आपल्यासोबत आम्ही एक स्त्री आणली तरच त्यांना त्या घरात प्रवेश मिळत होता, नाही तर त्यांना तिथे व्याख्यान ऐकायला प्रवेश मिळत नव्हता. त्यामुळे त्यावेळेस त्या समाजामध्ये ज्या स्त्रिया आहेत त्यांना सुद्धा आपल्या सासऱ्यांसोबत, आपल्या नवऱ्यासोबत किंवा दिरासोबत, भावासोबत किंवा मामासोबत, इतर कुठलेही रिलेशन असो, कोणासोबत तरी जाऊन बाहेर पडण्याची संधी मिळत असे आणि ऐकण्याची संधी मिळत होती. अशी आठवण जी आहे ती काशीबाई कानेटकर या त्यांच्या सासऱ्यांसोबत गेल्या होत्या, ती त्यांनी लिहून ठेवली. काशीबाई कानेटकरांनी ही पंडित रमाबाईंनी अट घातली, त्यामुळे त्यांचे सासरे त्यांना घेऊन गेले. हा सांग.
त्यांच्या आई व बाबांचे निधन झाले होते म्हणून त्यांनी
लग्न करते ठरवलं. ठीक आहे.
निधन झाले होते.
आई, वडील व बंधू यांच्या निधनानंतर एकटे जगणे किती कठीण आहे हे समजल्यानंतर
त्यांनी
विवाह करण्याचा
माझ्याकडे
आई बाबांच्या निधनानंतर जगणे किती कठीण आहे हे समजल्यानंतर पंडिता रमाबाईंनी लग्न करण्याचे ठरवले.
Simple machines. We are going to start simple machines. First, let us learn what are machines, which are used to get more work done in less time and less effort. They are called as machines. Now, machines are divided into two machines. Complex machine. Lovely. Okay, what are the again is shown in the pictures. You can see in the pictures. See here pictures. You can see all of you. See in the pictures. These are the simple and easy structure. They are very simple and easy structure. They have only one or two parts and they have a simple and easy settings. Just stand and say. Anybody tell me what is a simple machine? Stand. See, just tell me what are simple machines.
Device which are used day-to-day work performs the work efficiently is called machine. The one or two parts are the machine and simple easy structure is called simple machine.
Sit down. Yes, Mansi.
They have only one or two parts and simple and easy structure. Such machines are called simple machines.
Yes, sit down.
They have only one or two parts and easy structure are called simple machine.
Yes, sit down.
Okay, so today we'll be looking at some topics in algebra. Say children, if there are 4 numbers and those numbers are A, B, C and D, represent A, B, C and D as 4 numbers, okay? Now, if these 4 numbers are in the form of A upon B, so if A, B, C and D are 4 numbers, and if A upon B is equals to C upon D, then A, B, C and D are said to be numbers. And if A upon B is equals to B upon C, if you have this B repeated again, that means these numbers are in continued. And if A, B, C are 3 numbers, and if A upon B is equals to B upon C, then the numbers are said to be in continued proportion. In this case, when you cross multiply, you will be having B square equals to AC. So this B is said to be the mean proportion. The B is said to be what? The mean proportion of x plus y upon x minus y and x square minus y square upon x square y square. I consider let A, capital A, be the mean, okay, of x plus y upon x minus y and x square minus y square upon x square y square. A square will be equals to x plus y upon x minus y into x square minus y square. I'll apply a formula, okay? A square
A plus B, A minus B.
A plus B into x plus y the whole square upon x square y square. So I'll be having A will be equals to, when I'll take the square root of this value, what I have square root of x plus y the whole square upon x square y square. Therefore A is equals to x plus y upon xy. This is your numbers. And if A upon B is equals to C upon D, then the numbers A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion. If A upon B is equals to C upon D, then A, B, C and D are said to be in numbers. And if A upon B is equals to C upon D, then A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion. If A, B, C are 3 numbers upon C, then A, B and C are said to be in mean proportion. So we did a sum here. The sum is, so one is x plus y upon x minus y and the other number is x square minus y square upon x square y square. So what I took A as the mean proportion of the 2 numbers and I wrote A square is equal to x plus y upon x minus y into x square minus y square upon proportion if A upon B is equal to B upon C. See, I know that. Children, I told you that A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion. Now I want you to tell me, when is A, B, C and D said to be in proportion? Yes,
If A upon B is equal to C upon D, therefore A, B, C, D are in proportion.
okay. When is A, B and C said to be in continued proportion? Okay, yes.
If A upon 1B is equals to B upon C, they are in continued proportion.
Very good. Okay, what is the formula for A plus B into A minus B? That is, what is the formula for A square minus B square?
A plus B into A minus B.
The formula for
A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B.
2 nations were created. That is, yes, India, right? After that, after the creation of that, 19, yes, this is another event here, 1965, first Indo Pak, right? loss of property, loss of life was there. That's why all the nations, they came together, and what was the purpose behind the United Nations, children? The purpose behind the United Nations was there. Such types of wars should not be India like other countries. Now we will find out how India is having the relation with the other countries. And in that also India is a part of the South Asian country. Now listen, South Asian country. Now as we are on the neighboring country, very strong as geographically. Second is that India is having always good relation with all the countries. But then also India is having the bad relation with some countries. India is having some problems. So Pakistan and China, India is having the geographical. Pakistan is what? That is about Kashmir issues. Yes. Infiltration issue is also there. Correct. But we do some agreement. That's why India has done agreement with Pakistan because it is Ashkan agreement in 1966. What is the purpose of the agreement? For the peace. Yes, peace. Second thing, Shimla agreement also is for the peace. And after that, it is not about the two countries. There are 8 different countries are there. That's why they have from what? South. Charge is what? That is the South Asia Association. Yes, this is the purpose of that South Asian Association. You see, now afterward, we will see what is this about the other countries also. India is having the good relation. Yes, so America, India is having good relation with America. But then also, look, India has done a nuclear test. So there was an agreement in 2005. It is known as the Civil Nuclear Agreement.
Okay, so today we are going to learn a new topic of English grammar. Okay, so before that, what are the tense? Basic of the grammar is the tense. So can you tell how many types of tense in English grammar? Future tense. This is the basic types of tense. So the sun tense. Yeah, sit down. Okay. So anyone is there who can tell me what is this sentence in English grammar? What do you mean by sentence? Raise your hand. Yes, sentence. So as we know about the tense and sentence. So with the help, whenever we are going to speak in English in our day-to-day life, on that time, this is the basic which help us of that. That is the clause and verb. Okay. Clause is the combination of subject and verb, and this is also a part of sentence. So that is called the clause. Here you can tell me what you mean by independent clause. Just raise your hand. Yes. What do you mean by independent clause?
Which have their own sentence, they are not sentence.
As we come to know with the name only, independent means that sentence is independent. It's not depend on any other sentence. Okay. And next is there, that is the dependent clause, which don't make complete sense of any sentence, or this sentence depend on the another sentence. That is called the dependent sentence. Means as I told you, with the name only dependent. Means
Okay, so we all know that the age where we use the stone tools is known as stone age. Everyone knows? Yes. What tools? We use stone tools is known as stone age. Okay, so now for using a tool, the first thing which we require is availability of resources. So for that, mother needs all the materials required for making hours, right? Yes. She needs tools. What we need? Tools. What we need? Resources. Okay. For making a hand axe, like you can see in this chart, for making a hand axe, how they have used the stones. Can everyone see? Yes. Yes. A hand axe is made stone, right? We need stone, we need availability of resources. The second factor is maximum efficiency. Now, why you want to make its maximum use, efficiency. Clear? Yes. The third point is minimum hours. Yes. So her time saves now. She is very happy. Wondering if the mixer is not working. She is very sad now. Yes. Yeah. What is this? My time will waste, my efforts will waste. Understood? What? Resources. Second is maximum efficiency. And the third
कुछ करिए, नस नस मेरी खोले, हाय कुछ करिए, कुछ करिए, बस बस बड़ा बोले, अब कुछ करिए। ओ कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेटरिए या मरिए, हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेटरिए या मरिए। चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया, चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया, चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया, चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया। कूचों में गलियों में, राशन की फलियों में, बैलों में बीजों में, ईदों में बीजों में, रेतों के दानों में, फिल्मों के गानों में, सड़कों के गड्ढों में, बातों के अड्डों में, भूखा रोज भर ले, 10-12 बार कर ले, रहना में यार पीछे, कितना भी कोई खींचे, टस है नामस है जी, जिद है तो जिद है जी, किसना यूं ही पिसना यूं ही पिसना यूं ही बस करिए। कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेटरिए या मरिए, हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेटरिए या मरिए। चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया, चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया, चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया, चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया। लड़ती पतंगों में, भिड़ती उमंगों में, खेलों के मेलों में, पल खाती रेलों में, गन्नों के मीठे में, खद्दर में छींटे में, ढूंढो तो मिल जाओगे, किताबों गीतों में, रंग है समाज बिखरे और खुल के आज बिखरे, मन जाए ऐसी होली, रग रग मचल के बोली, दस है ना मस है जी, जिद है का जिद है जी, किसना यूं ही पिसना यूं ही पिसना यूं ही बस करिए। कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेटरिए या मरिए, हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेटरिए या मरिए। चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया, चक दे हो चक दे गिल्लिया।
Today we have started with our chemistry practical, which we are going to perform the double displacement reaction. So what are the required materials we need for that? It is Na2SO4. What is Na2SO4? Sodium sulfate. And next is in front of your table. Okay. So first we need to take a test tube and add little drops of which one? So listen here. Sodium sulfate. Pour it into the test tube. And then next is what? We need to add barium chloride. So we are which experiment we are going to be perform? Double displacement. So let's add barium chloride in it. All of you add barium chloride. Take from the dropper and add it. And pass your dropper. See, like this way you want to get the solution. Okay? Color of the solution, those who are got it. What is the color of the solution? White. And if we are keeping it for sometimes, we are getting to see that precipitate, we can see a reaction has been happened here, right? No? Before the solution, before the experiment, what was the color? Colorless. we see that some precipitate we can see, right? So what is that? What is actually happened here? We already know that it is double displacement. So what will happen here? Exchange. Total exchange of the ions. BaCl2 gives. What the reaction we are getting? What are the products we are getting? Sulfate and the sodium. And what is the precipitate we are getting down? Barium sulfate. Barium sulfate is the white precipitate we are getting down. Okay. Now understood all of you this reaction. Now tell me the definition of double displacement reaction. Anyone?
The reaction in which the ions of the reactant.
Understood all of you? So this was which reaction?
Double displacement reaction.
What did all of you?
Experiment is to determine the focal length of a convex lens by obtaining the image of distant object. Our very basic apparatus. We have a convex lens and fix it on the lens stand. This one. Done. Now what we have to do is take this particular lens stand, place it exactly in front of a window. Next step is take this meter scale with the lens stand. Then in order to view the image, we need a white screen. So we place this white screen exactly behind the lens. In order to obtain an image on the white screen, we need to move the white screen either in the forward direction or in the backward direction, unless and until we get a clear, concise image. So while adjusting this image, alright, here of this window. So this distance is 18 centimeter. So note this distance as f1. Now what shall we do? We'll take this particular lens stand and rotate it exactly 180 degree like this. Once we have rotated the lens stand, make sure that we align the meter scale as it has been designed. What we do? Repeat the same procedure as we have done earlier. Take this white screen, place it exactly behind the lens stand and move it in the forward or backward direction, unless and until we get a clear image. So at this particular image distance, I am getting a clear image in centimeter. So what is our formula for focal length? Our formula for focal length is f is equal to f1 plus f2 upon 2. What was our distance f1? 18. What was our distance f2? 18. So as the formula goes, f is equal to 18 plus 18 upon 2, that is 36 upon 2 will give you 18 centimeter. While performing this particular experiment, we might end up making minor mistakes. So one very important precaution which I need to tell you is that while adjusting the screen in the forward or backward direction, see that your meter scale is aligned properly so that you get an accurate result. Okay? Determine the focal length of a convex lens by obtaining an image of distant object. While performing the experiment, we have found out two distances. So our formula will be focal length, that is f is equal to f1 plus f2 divided by 2. f1 was 18 centimeter, f2 is again 18 centimeter. This is divided by 2. So 18 centimeter plus 18 centimeter gives us 36 centimeter. 36 divided by 2 is 18 centimeter. So f is equal to 18 centimeter. So what is our conclusion? Our conclusion is the focal length of a convex lens is 18 centimeter.
Practical study characteristic of chordates and non-chordates. Okay. What is the first specimen is given? Earthworm, and second one is what? Roe. Okay. Now tell me, earthworm is chordate or non-chordate? Chordate. And chordate is roe. Now identify which is the non-chordates, which is the chordates from that specimen. Identify. Okay.
Roe is chordate.
Roe is chordates. Earthworm is and one more is there. Pigeon is now what do you mean by chordates?
Chordates are those animals which possess
Not earthworm. Can you see the earthworm? Observe that earthworm. Pass it. Slowly handle carefully. After that, animal classification. From that, we have taken this specimen. Okay, related to one is what phylum Annelida, and another one is what from phylum Arthropoda. Okay, you know what Arthropoda is the largest phylum, right? Why is the largest phylum?
its animal belongs to the highest mountain to the ocean, in the ocean.
Biggest ocean. Okay, now tell me the characteristic of earthworm. Who will tell me?
Earthworm is used for vermicompost, hence it is a sexual animal. And it is also
So what do you mean by bisexual?
bisexual means the animal which possesses both the reproductive
Yes,
organs.
both reproductive organs present in what? In one individual. The body of earthworm is uninucleated and uninucleated. So it's what metamerical. Metamerical means what? Each and every segment is having about same distance. They give about same distance and it's arranged in series. Which pattern? Series pattern. That's called a what? Metamerical. Okay, earthworm having a that same. Look at the dark patches. Can you see the dark patch? That is called a what? Clitellum. And which is a what? That having a that having a what? Key role. What key role? Regeneration and reproduction. Regeneration and reproduction with the help of what? Clitellum. Okay. Now that having a what? Mouth, clitellum and anus. These are the part of the word earthworm. Right? And one more, how is the body structure? How the body? Cylindrical. And one more is what? Thin cuticle is present, which is what? Outer covering. Clear? So that's our earthworm. Next is what? No. That one is what? Roe. Which is related? Which phylum? Which phylum? Phylum Chordata. Then subphylum is? Vertebrata. Chordata subphylum is Vertebrata. Okay. And kingdom is? Spices. Kingdom is Animalia. Class is Spices. And example is what? Roe. Now, how is the structure of the fish? Spinal fins present. Then here is what? That one is caudal fins present. Can you see the caudal fins? It looks like a pair, but it is not look like a single face is present there. Then next is outer covering is what? Scales. That exoskeleton, that means what? Scale structure. Scaly bones is structure there. Next is, here is what? Two fins are present, which is only pelvic and pectoral, which is in what? Pair. And rest of the three fins, they are what? Only single, not in pair. Okay? Next is, they are having what? Gills. And gills is covered with one particular structure, that is called a what? Auriculum. That is called a what? Auriculum. that a particular structure that cover a what gill. Okay, mouth is present, then eye is what? Eye is also present. Okay, now give me the classification of bicycle. Bone skeleton. Okay. Then next, yes.
Exoskeleton is of scales.
Okay, exoskeleton is scale. Or one. Any other from you? Tell me the characteristic of rope. Yes.
They are cold-blooded animals.
Yes. Why cold-blooded? Because they are living in water. These are not aquatic animals. That's why they are not cold-blooded animals. Or one more. Yes. Both of you. From you.
They have paired and unpaired fins.
Yes, they have paired and unpaired face. Okay. Now these are the words from a word chordate and non-chordate. Give me the example of chordate groups.
Chordate groups such as
Example. Just, yes, we human also got chordate groups. We have got endoskeleton or exoskeleton.
exoskeleton.
There, and endoskeleton is what? Bony structure. Okay. Now give me the example of non-chordate group. Butterfly is there, then cockroach is there, then what? Yes, scorpion is there. Yes, these are the what? Non-chordate animals.
Lesson number 16, which is vehicles. Okay. First of all, everybody, one place to another place. Like I want to go from school to my, because we have to go from one place to another place. Okay. In this chapter number 16, we learn 3 type of vehicles. Okay. How many type of vehicle we want to learn here? Okay. I am going to know you the name of that. First is land vehicle. Second is water vehicle. Okay. Land vehicle on land. Here, vehicle on land is what? Here so many vehicles. Okay. Mainly you all knows the car. These are what? Land vehicle, because they move on land only. Okay. Not move on water, not move on air. Okay, getting? And here also I am going to explain you all the short distance travel vehicle and long distance travel vehicle. Okay. If you want to go from Kalyan to Uttar Pradesh or Bengal or another place like long distance, like we use cycle, we use auto rickshaw. What we use for that? Train, car or bus. Okay. What we use? Train, car, buses. If I want to go from like Kalyan east to west or from here to anywhere like any market or park, that time what we use? Auto, cycle, rickshaw, both are same. Okay, that is for what? Short distance travel. Okay. Now second we learn the water vehicle. Basic water vehicle is what? Boat, ship, which moved on where? Rivers and ocean. Okay. Where moved? On the air. Okay. Aeroplane and helicopter are travel by what? Air. Aeroplane and helicopter. Just stand up. I am going to erase this. Okay. Just look. Okay. Long distance travel, short distance travel. Secondary water vehicle. Here boat and ship. Okay. What is what? Air vehicle. Here aeroplane and helicopter. Okay. Okay. Distance travel vehicle. Okay. So give me the name of short distance travel vehicle name, Harshika. Okay, sit down. Remaining last is what? Air vehicle. Shani. Okay, good, very good.
Today we will learn subject English. The chapter name is Story Time Nina's Dream. Everyone has heard the story since childhood, correct? In your nursery, junior. What do we get from the story? We get a moral. For example, a thirsty crow. What was the moral? What was the moral of the story? That man should not be greedy. Okay? Then the greedy dog. Then what was the Akbar Beaver story? Fairy tale. So today we will learn Unit 3, chapter number 3.4, Story Time Nina Dream. She had some dream. Okay? She was a very little girl, Nina. Okay? She used to live with her parents in Devagar area, Konkan village. Okay? Her parents used to work in the field area. And her brother went to grassland to graze their cattle. So, what do you mean by to grass? See, to grass means to feed on grass. Okay, this is the meaning of grass. Her brother went to grassland to feed on grass. For whom? To cattle. Cattle means large farm animals like cow and buffaloes. Large farm animals now here the area where the sea is there, ocean is there. Ocean means sea. Okay? So what's her dream was there? She used, when their parents went for the work, her brother went for the grassland, she went to the school. When she come after from the school, she used to sit near a mango tree. Because they used to stay near the sea and sit and see upside. What she observed? She observed birds and butterflies are flying. You can see. So just picture everybody and observing birds, butterflies are flying. So she also feel like I should fly. This was her first dream. Okay? See the second dream. See, they used to live nearby the sea area. Means water will be there. So fishes are observed, boats are observed sailing on the sea. So she also felt like she also want to sit on the boat and fly like a fish. You can observe this. The girl, she wants to fly like a fish. Okay? Let's see the butterfly. And to grace. Raise your hands. Yes, Pranavi?
To feed on grass.
Good. Say. What do you mean by ocean? Shashank, stand up. Sea. Very good children. Where their parents used to work in? Yashika? Very good children. Now for what we have learned, she is a little girl. She used to stay with her parents near the sea area, in which ocean is known as sea. Her brother went to grassland settlers for the grassland. To grass means to feed on grass. Okay? Nice. What was her first dream? Anybody in the class? Yes, Avinda? See, as this picture, you can observe. See here. How many colors does rainbow have? Anybody in the class? Yes, Ayushi? 7. Okay. What are they? Rainbow colors. Good. See, different types of birds, colorful birds and butterflies. What is the second dream? Yes, Nidhi Krishna? Very good. And after having this observation, she went to home. They had dinner. They used to sleep in the front yard because they live in the village area. Correct? In village area, what happens? There is lot of space in the front yard. Okay? Lot of space is there. So they used to sit outside. They used to sleep outside. While sleeping, she
lady and asked that smart lady, "Who are you? Why you came to our village?" She said, "I came to open various activity center to perform different activities." What do you mean by activity center? Means various activities are performed. Which types of activities? Like drawing, singing, swimming, painting, different types of activities. Because a small village area, they don't have different facilities, they don't know the different types of activities. So that smart lady, her name was, what was her name? Rutuja. Earlier she was a pilot. What was her job earlier? She was a pilot. Okay? She came to this village to explain them various types of different activities. She left that job. Why? Because when she was also small, she doesn't know different types of activities. For that she has to go to cities, other areas to learn different types of activities. So she came to this village area, sit down, to this village area to explain the small children, those who are growing up, those in the future of our country. Correct? To explain them various types of activities. She felt very happy. Who felt happy? Nina. Very good. Nina was very happy that smart lady has come. She take her to her home and she offered her some tea, laddus. What she offered there? Laddus. Very good. Why she offered? Because she felt happy that various activities will be conducted in our school. She taken her Rutuja, smart lady, to her mother and introduced her that she is a new teacher who will be opening activity center in our village area. So she said, okay, good. Mama, we can fly like birds and butterflies. What was her first dream? Anybody in the class? Say Shashank. If you become a pilot, you can fly on the sky. Correct? What was the second dream? Yes, you said?
To fly like a fish.
To swim like a fish. Okay? So, we can, by sitting on the boat, we can swim. Correct? Then the last dream was her to touch. Very good. So, she said to her mama that my wishes will also come true. So, she was very happy. Now, understood everyone? Yes. Why the smart lady? What is the name of that smart lady? Yes. Don't sing chorus. Anyone can stand and answer. Okay? What was the previous profession? Say Didi Krishna. What was she? Pilot. Good. Say. Okay. Now, anybody in the class repeat? We will recall it. Nina was a little girl. Her parents used to work in the field. Okay? And her brother went to grassland to graze their cattle. What do you mean by to grass? To feed on grass. Graze means to feed on, work in the field. That means they used to grow crops, vegetables. They used to take care of large farm animals, cattle. Then the next, they used to stay nearby the ocean. What do you mean by ocean? Sea. Then she sat near the mango tree and observed the flies, butterflies, then birds, okay, flying on the sky. The next, she observed the sea. Boats are sailing across the sea. Then fishes are swimming. Then she observed all the areas, whatever are there. Okay, have you any doubts till now? No. Have you understood the chapter? Yes. Please keep silent. No need of keeping your fingers on your lips. My name is Pechiamal Enkona and I am the class teacher of 3rd A. Today I am going to take a subject EVS, lesson number 16, That is sensory organs. Sensory organs means organs that tells us about our surrounding is called sensory organs. How many sensory organs are there? There are 5 sensory organs. What are they? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. Organs. First, eyes. Eyes. How we can see from our eyes. That helps us to understand color, shape and distance of things from us. Ears. Sense of hearing. And to understand the types and direction of sound. Nose. Sense of smell. To perceive the type of smell. Tongue. Sense of taste. To understand the taste. Like sweet. You are eating sugar. The taste of sugar is sweet. And bitter. Bitter, salty and soft. Skin. Skin help us to understand the thing is hot, cool, rough or smooth. Yeah.
Eyes.
Eyes. Eyes. What teacher told you? It helps us to identify the different colors. For example, it's a pink, red, orange, blue, white. And yeah, I have kept some different shapes. See, this is a stencil and it has different shapes. Types of sound. It is a rattle. You can identify. Flute. Flute. When you heard the sound of flute, you can identify it's a sound of flute. In this way, you can identify the sound of birds, animals also. Next is the sensory organs is nose. Okay, and this is if the soap smells fragrant. It is a incense sticks. The smell of incense stick is good. You can identify that. And fragrant of flower also you can identify. Next, we are going to. Yes, next is the student. Mahi. Sugar. What is the taste of sugar? Sweet. Okay. With the help of tongue, you can understand the taste also. Yes, what is this? Yes, Angad. Salt. The salt taste is salty. And what is this? Yes, Joel.
Bitter gourd.
Bitter gourd. Wow. How it tastes? Yes, very good. Yes, what is this? Subhashri?
Lemon.
Lemon. What is the taste of lemon?
Salt.
Salt. Okay. Now we are moving on to next sense organs. It's skin. Okay. And skin help us to. What skin help us? Yes, it shows the difference between. Yes, Swati.
This is the sensation of touch.
Touch. And what is this? It's a roughly. Rough. Don't say roughly. Rough. And it's a napkin. What is the type? Yes, Shivan. Smooth. Okay. Did you understand about the sensory organs? Yes. Now who will explain me the sense organs of eyes? Yes, Sonirita.
It is with our eyes that we can see, identify the colors, identify the shapes. We can also guess the distance of things from us.
Yes, very good. Clap for. Next, who will explain about the ear?
Of the animals, birds,
Rattle. Different types of sound. We can identify the different types of sound plus the direction from sound is coming. Okay. For example, if you find the sound from where mama is calling to me, then you can go to the proper place. Okay. Very good. Clap for you. Sit down. Next is tongue. Yes, who are going? Subhashri. Say loudly from there, okay?
We can identify taste like salt, bitter,
Anything. Salty, sweet. Okay, you can give the example. In this, if you eat chili, it's not the taste. What happens? Your tongue start burning. Okay, it's not the taste. Next, we are moving on to skin. Yes.
Skin gives us sensation of touch. For example, if we touch something, is hot or cold, smooth or rough.
Yes, very good. Clap for joy. That's all. Thank you, everyone.
The lesson fractions. Previously in third standard, you learned that lesson. Okay. Now I will explain you the fraction means. What fraction means is the whole of that object which are we have considered. See, if we cut the apples, so it is a whole is divided into two. 1/2 and 1/2. If this apple is given to the one of my students and half is remaining with me. Okay? So these two parts, in the whole part of we are dividing in the two parts, 1/2 is called the fractions. Okay? Now fraction, in this fraction, see there is a whole circle, we have to draw it over here, and we have divided into two. 1/2 and 1/2. One by two, 1/2. In the form of a fraction, we have write the name of a numerator and the denominator. So please children, tell me the numerator. What is the numerator? Anyone? What is the numerator?